Narwhals are called the unicorn of the sea, and for good reason. Their iconic tusk, which can grow up to 10 feet long, was traded among medieval royalty as actual unicorn horns because nobody knew narwhals existed. But that tusk's actually a tooth, specifically the upper left canine that pierces through the lip of young males as they develop. Here's the wild part that scientists didn't discover until the 2000s. That tusk is packed with millions of nerve endings that detect water pressure, salinity, and temperature. The animal is essentially tasting the water with a 10-foot tooth sticking out of its face. These Arctic whales are basically living torpedoes built for the deep, cold water. They dive up to 5,000 feet to hunt for food, making that journey 15 to 20 times a day. That's like commuting to the bottom of the Grand Canyon before breakfast and doing it again all day long. Their brain-to-body ratio sits at 1.76, which is pretty impressive. Bigger than some whales, though not quite as large as dolphins. Scientists think they might pass the self-awareness test, but getting close enough to find out is the problem. Here's why. These creatures have evolved a unique response to human presence. When they detect us, their heart rate spikes and their cardiovascular system essentially shuts down while they panic and speed away. After 4,000 years of Inuit hunters viewing them as food, that's probably the smartest reaction any whale could have. Dolphins swim right up to boats and get stabbed. Narwhals run. The tusk grows throughout their entire life, adding growth rings like a tree. If it breaks, it'll always be stubby because the tip doesn't regrow. Though it continues growing from the base, scientists can age a narwhal by counting these rings, just like trees. They use these sensitive tusks as clubs to stun prey, delivering rapid strikes rather than stabbing. Recent footage shows them hunting fish with remarkable precision. They also fence with other males in slow, ritualistic displays, rubbing their spiral tusks together to show dominance without actually stabbing each other. Their echolocation clicks are as loud as jet engines underwater, reaching 235 decibels. That's how they navigate and hunt in total darkness under the Arctic ice. With only about 170,000 left in the wild and roughly 1,000 harvested annually by Inuit communities in traditional hunts, these 13-foot whales, weighing between 2,500 and 4,500 pounds, remain one of the ocean's most mysterious creatures. 1 in 500 males will grow 2 tusks instead of 1, and museums keep those as oddities. Living in the very cold, very dark, very deep Arctic waters means we don't have many specimens to study.